If you're having the issue on your computer where it won't show any available networks, then keep watching, as in this video I'm going to show you the steps you need to take to fix this issue. Unfortunately, there's no one fix all solution, so you'll need to go through each of these steps to find the one that works for you. So the very first thing we need to do is come to the start menu by pressing the Windows key, and you want to search for Control Panel and then tap on the Control Panel icon. Inside of here you need to make sure View By is set to Category, and then we can select Network and Internet. Head over to Network Sharing Center and come inside of Change Advanced Sharing Settings. From here, the first thing we need to do is to make sure Network Discovery is enabled. If you already have this enabled, then you can try disabling it and then re-enabling it. Then we can close out of this window, and next thing we need to do is come back to the Start menu and search for CMD, then right click on the command prompt and make sure to run it as administrator. Inside of this black window, you need to type in the following command: netsh space advfirewall space firewall space set space rule space group the equal sign opening quotation marks network space discovery closing quotation marks space new space enable equals yes, and then hit enter. I will also leave this command in the description of the video so you can just copy and paste it, and then you should get this updated rule message along with an OK confirmation, and then we can close out of this command prompt window. Next thing you need to do is come back to the start menu, and this time we're going to search for services. Tap on the services icon, and inside of here we need to make sure a few important processes are running. The first thing we need to make sure is running is a process called remote procedure call. Just scroll down the list to come to the R's, and as you can see from this list, remote procedure call RPC, and we just want to double click on this and make sure the service status is set to running, and you need to make sure the startup type is also set to automatic. Then we can just press OK. Next thing we want to do is scroll down to a process called Windows Update, and we need to do the same thing by double clicking on it. Make sure the startup type is set to automatic and make sure the service status is running. Lastly, we need to find a service called WLAN auto config, and then once you found it, double click on this. Again, make sure it's running and the startup type is set to automatic, and then press OK, and we can close out of this window. If none of these steps have worked so far, then the next thing you need to do is come back to the start menu and search for Device Manager. Tap on the Device Manager icon, then come down to Network Adapters and expand this box here. And from this list of network adapters, you need to find your Wi-Fi adapter. So it should be pretty obvious to find. My one's this one at the top, Intel Wi-Fi. And we need to right click on this and select Uninstall Device. And this is going to uninstall your network driver. Check this box here, attempt to remove the driver for this device and hit Uninstall. Once the driver is successfully uninstalled, you can see it's now disappeared from this list. What we need to do is we need to come up to this action button up here and press scan for hardware changes. This is just going to reinstall the driver to your device. As you can see, it's reappeared here, and then we can check to see if our network is now working. As you can see for me, now I can see the networks that are currently available on my device. If that's still not working, there's one more thing we can do. We can come to the start menu and search for settings. Tap on the settings icon, then come inside of network and internet. Make sure the Wi-Fi is enabled here. Come down to advanced network settings and click on that, and then scroll all the way down to a button called network reset. Click on network reset, then just hit reset now, and this will also involve your PC being restarted. We can also come to the start menu and search for troubleshooters. Click on troubleshoot settings, come inside of other troubleshooters, and we can run the network and internet troubleshooter, and then just follow the steps on screen, and Windows is going to try and diagnose your problem. You can also come to the start menu and search for Control Panel. Tap on the Control Panel icon, make sure View By is set to Category, come inside Network and Internet, hit the View Network Status and Tasks, and come over to Change Adapter Settings. We want to make sure that our Wi-Fi is enabled. If it is disabled like this, then you just want to right click and select Enable. You can also try disabling and enabling your device if it's already enabled. And that's it guys, hopefully now Windows should be showing you your available networks. If this video did help you, please drop a like and subscribe. Until next time.